want to know, I want to know, I want to know you more, I want to know you more, I want to know, I want to know, I want to know you more in every way. You are my God, and I will seek you. No matter where it takes me, no matter what the cost, you are my God, and I will praise you. With everything I am, I will proclaim. I want to know, I want to know, I want to know you more, I want to know you more, I want to know, I want to know, I want to know you more in every way. Help me to see you, help me to know you, help me to know your ways. I want to grow in knowing your presence. Lord, would you draw me in? I want to know, I want to know, I want to know you more, I want to know you more, I want to know, I want to know, I want to know you more in every way. I want to know, I want to know, I want to know you more, I want to know you more, I want to know, I want to know, I want to know you more in every way. Hey, I want to know you more. I want to know you more in every way. You are my God, and I will seek you, no matter where it takes me, no matter what the cost. You are my God, and I will praise you. With everything I am, I will proclaim. I want to know you more in every way. Help me to see you. Help me to know you. Help me to know your ways. I want to grow in knowing your presence. Lord, would you draw me in? I want to know, I want to know, I want to know. That's actually how I got the song originally. I want, but I sang it a little differently, but like, it could be pretty that way too. I want to know. And then I did a bridge, but I didn't sing it today, but the bridge is, you're the God of all of heaven and the earth, and yet you know me by name. You're the reason that I even have a song to sing. We overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. Well, my testimony is the words I speak and the songs I sing. My testimony is my song. My testimony is my song. And today is song number 595. 595. My favorite topic in high school and in college was the Protestant Reformation. Before I was even born again, it was my favorite topic. I mean, because God knew. 95 Theses Martin Luther put on the wall of the church. And he said all these things that were wrong with the church. So I took it in AP history, I took it in European history in high school, and then I took it in European history in college. Martin Luther was a reformer. I'm a reformer. Believe it or not, I am. Believe it or not, I am. So this song is, I want to know you more. I've said that to God. I've cried to God. I want to know you more. And guess what? I know him pretty well now. I know him well. I know my Father well. I don't just know what the words in the Bible say. I know his heart. I have his heart. I have his heart. I've mentioned it on my channel before, but I was at a place once and like somebody actually snarled at me, a Christian, a Christian. But they snarled at me. Wolves snarl. So I came home and what do? I report back to my father and I tattletale. I tell him everything that happened. I mean, not like he didn't see already, right? But he likes it when I tell him what's going on in my life. So I told him what I saw and what happened to me. And this wasn't that long ago, maybe 6 months. And he said, it's because you have my heart and they don't. And they know you have my heart and they can sense it and they don't like it. That they can sense you have my heart, but they don't. That's what God told me about a leader in the Christian church. Actually, a group of people. There was a group of people. All right? I mean, knowing God and knowing about him are two drastically different things. I was in a group of people and this woman, another leader in the church, was singing and God said clang and cymbal. And then I observed her like berate somebody in the name of God. Berate them. I mean, it was very religious sounding, but God did not like it. All right? Knowing God and knowing about God are two drastically different things. So help me to see you. Help me to know you. Help me to know your ways. I want to grow in knowing your presence. Lord, would you draw me in? Now, there is no magic prescription. There is no amount of soaking that can manifest the presence of God. I mean, you got that one backwards. You're manifesting something, but it's not God. God doesn't just show up like a genie in a bottle. I mean, right now he's laughing with me. He's giggling because he thought that was funny. God is showing me favor. I'm feeling his favor right now. Like, he shows up when he wants to show up. I mean, he shows up when he wants to show up, and he lets you know he's present in lots of different ways. There's a whole bunch of ways that I know when God is present. Sometimes I feel it. Sometimes I just know it. Sometimes he's like, you know, all different ways. But I want to grow in being aware of your presence, God. There's an awareness that you can grow in and become more and more and more aware of God. I'm very aware of God. Very aware of God. Because I spend time with him and I know him. And what this song is about is, I want to know you. If you tell God you want to know him, he is happy to oblige. But if you say, I want to know you, God, but you're not willing to do what it takes, I mean, you can't love the world and then say, I want to be a super duper Christian on Sunday in front of all the people and know you only then, God. Doesn't work like that. My life is fully surrendered. I'm sure there's something I haven't. I mean, God knows. But house, car, kids, man, none of that comes before God. Nothing in my life comes before God. There's things I struggle with. This is a body suit of sin and death. One day it'll come off and I will be free from the chains that keep me tethered to this earth. But you can't be I love the world, but I want to be a Christian too. It doesn't work like that. You're not going to know God if you love the world. If you love your hurts, you love to lick your wounds, and you want everybody to know about your wounds, you're not going to know God. You got to give all that to God. You want to know him, you got to give him yourself. There's a little bit of a transaction that takes place. You want to know God, just give up your life. Let him take the reins and be in control. And if you don't know how to do it, it doesn't matter. Just tell God, I want that to be the reality in my life. I want you to be in control, God. Make it so. God will help you. God will do it. He may bring you through the fire, but he will do it. And you will be able to say, praise God, from whom all blessings flow. All right? I think that's all I got.